really nice weather today. And what's going on for today too? There's going to be a lot of, I guess, tech-related news for gaming and entertainment because it is that E3 event now. And a lot of the conferences, they're going to be virtual, of course. Although it is kind of funny because they even have like these disclaimers here. It says, warning, this live stream contains content rated mature 17+ that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Man, it's just video games. The video game industry is definitely one that pushes companies like ones that make CPUs and graphics processors to push their limits to make stuff that are more affordable as well. So let's see what that creates in terms of everything else as well for other industries. And there is a G7 summit currently where leaders around the world get together, I guess, trying to come up with rules and stuff across the board. And it's kind of interesting because apparently Greenpeace used some kind of presentation to try to get their attention. It looked like it was light shows with drones, at least what it seems like anyways. Over the past year, we've learned about what it means to act in a crisis, but we've also seen what happens when world leaders don't listen to science and act with urgency. And yeah, they show you this presentation of some of them actually seemed like it was CG, and some of them did seem like, I guess it was like a drone and all that. But either way, that's kind of cool. It makes me wonder when an average individual can just do this without all the crazy regulations and all that. People fearing, oh no, a drone, it's spying on me and all that, it's gonna kill someone. I mean, people should be able to use stuff like this, like for artistic reasons, for example, if they're doing it perfectly safe and all that. Because with that in mind, when it comes to things like animals and stuff, there's a lot of people who would say, keep the drone away from the animal at all costs. It'll always give them a heart attack and all that. Whereas this one's kind of interesting because apparently there was a story where these elephants started to migrate away from, I guess, their original area, and they're wondering why. And they're apparently using a drone to follow them around. It says, elephant herd continues to wander in major Chinese city. A herd of 15 wild Asian elephants continue to linger in the outskirts of the southwestern Chinese city of Kunming, local authorities said Sunday. And read how many resources they had. It says the command on Saturday flew 14 drones to track the herd and mobilized 510 people and over 110 vehicles to block roads and guide the migration toward the southwest. The elephants traveled approximately 500 kilometers from their forest home. And according to this, I believe it says there were 15 wild elephants. It makes me wonder if they flew that many drones because they were actually using that many, let's just say at the same time, or was it just due to things like battery and stuff like that? I remember many of you saying when you saw some of my drone videos, stuff like, hey, it seems like it's such a myth. Those animals aren't even afraid of it. I think it just comes down to anything in life. It depends how you're flying it, how you're shooting, and whether or not they're used to it in a certain environment. Because ultimately they learn, hey, it's not a threat, they're not my food and so forth, so stay out of my way and I stay out of your way, so to speak. That's from my experience anyways. Which is kind of weird when you think about it. An animal can learn really quickly, okay, this thing's not a threat, yet there's a lot of humans who are still terrified of even toy ones. That definitely wasn't PG, they're literally naked. Let's catch this Mew. Alright, see you guys later.